Last time I vlogged was June 12th, so it's been a while. And I have got a lot, and I mean a lot, to update you on. First, the big thing was war. My poor baby Warzums had to go to the vet. It was not good. We noticed she had been throwing up, and she threw up food a few times. Everybody say hi to Sean. Wave. But, so she threw up feud. She threw up food. Yep, sure did. She threw up food a couple of times. But then after a while, she stopped eating, stopped drinking, stopped pooping, and then she started just throwing up like bile and then white stuff, and it was just not good. And then she acted so pitiful. It was awful. It was making me so sad because I knew something was wrong. She would just lay in the chair and sleep. Of course, not in my chair, another chair, one of our rolling chairs. And she would just lay there all day. She did not feel good. So Sean took her to the vet, and they sedated her and did an x-ray, and it showed some inflammation in her intestines. So they gave her some meds to help with that. And I think they gave her a laxative then too. Yeah. And it still didn't help. And so after she got home, a couple days later, we took her back. And this time they sedated her and did a barium study, which is where they give her this liquid, and then they x-ray her, sort of, and see where make sure that the liquid, where it shows where the liquid is going, and if there was a blockage in something. And that day they said they'd call me after they've, in a couple hours. And then it was 3 hours since I had heard from them. So I knew something was up, and then they called and said that at about 3 hours into it, the barium stopped moving. Shut up, I'm talking about you. And yeah, so the liquid stopped moving, so there was a blockage. And they got in there, and it was a plastic exam glove. Sean, can you show him one?
Alright,
Nut. Hold on. I was about to say something mean, but I won't.
Like this?
Yeah, one of these. And it was the palm of it.
Not a finger.
Not a finger, yeah. So she ate the palm of it, and I'm pretty sure it was either while we were sleeping or when we were gone, because we would have heard her chewing and going. That's the sound she makes when she chews. And hi Frankie. But so yeah, she had to have surgery, and they shaved her shaved her fluffy belly. I can show you a picture in the video, or video after this, but shaved her belly, and they went inside and took the glove out. She came home, and she was on pain meds, and you'll see she had a cone for about 10 days. But it wasn't over then either, because she wasn't pooping. And so we took her back to the vet. Well, Sean did. And she was really blocked up with poo, and it was really hard. And so they sedated her, gave her gas, and scooped her butt out. Poor baby was almost impacted. But she's been home for a little while. Well, no, about a month or month and a half, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, she's all better.
Meow. Are you a pitiful little frog? Please take the cone off me. I need to lick. Cone. I don't like the cone. You gonna go to sleep? So yes, I'm going to do. I'm drugged.
She told that again.
She's still purring.
Cold head.
She's still purring.
Look at the close up of her nose.
Is
Oh,
she-
that's cute. You should have gotten it.
Is she still purring? Hello?
I don't feel her purring anymore.
Of course.
I think she got kind of.
I'll do some more.
Still.
Nanners.
Nanner puss. Hi!
Get up under there. Yeah, Phil.
She needs to see the incision.
Ah.
Come on, Phil. That is the incision.
It's like, cut it off! Now!
Don't put it in her face, baby.
There. Foot! Go away, foot!
Yes. Tell them that thank you. Say thank you for saving my...
Save my butt.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, that's enough. Hmm?
Thought she was gonna. And then it was my turn. I ended up getting a UTI, which I hadn't had in like 3 years, if you don't know what that is. It's a urinary tract infection, also known as a bladder infection, or as Sean calls it, an UTI. But yep, I spiked a fever of 102. We really didn't know what it was. It was kind of scaring me. It scared my mama a little bit because when I had that infection in my back, I spiked a really high fever. And we weren't even thinking it was a UTI. Because the last time I had a UTI, I'd always have other symptoms and besides the fever, like I'd get chills, and my bladder would spasm all the time, and somebody'd cath me because it felt like I had to pee, but there was no pee, but it would happen over and over again. So when my fever went up to 102, went to the ER. My mama drove us to the ER, and they admitted me, and yeah. And that was on a Sunday, and I was home Wednesday, so yeah. Yep. But I had an antibiotic for a week. And then it was my big sister's turn. Jasmine, was in the hospital for pancreatitis. And thank God it was only acute. And I know exactly what you're thinking. Acute, that's severe pancreatitis, but it's better than chronic pancreatitis, which like chronic means it's, you know, all the time. So yep, it's pretty much what's been going on. I'm still looking for employment, trying to find an internship to do web design. But I don't think anything else really is going on. No. This is Frankie, everybody. Hold him up, I want to talk about it. If you can probably see, he has blue eyes. So can you guess why he's called Frankie? No? It's not like you're gonna answer me. No, he's so cute. He's really soft too. Oh. But he's named Frankie because of Frank Sinatra. Because one of his nicknames was Blue Eyes. Alright, I think that's it.
Alright.
I'll try to vlog more often. Yeah. It's just I'm so boring.
We don't do anything.
Yeah, we don't do much. Because, you know, it takes money and... Oh, that's something I can talk about. Ward's bill cost me a lot of money. It's ridiculous. Oh, and I think she got fleas from the vet. So I have to buy her some flea meds on the 1st.